Here is Dilemma by Brad Tilf. And this is a Doom 1 map for E1M2. Alright, there's another human somewhere. There he is. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Wow. Alright, so this map's called Dilemma, because apparently once you get the keys, or one of the keys, you kind of have to make a choice, and the whole map changes based on that choice. Has 8 items and no secrets. Well, that's a bummer. I always like to have some secrets in a map. I think that, I think it's important. Wow. That's helpful. I think it's important to have secrets in a map just because there's a different mindset. A lot of players play with a counter, like I do. And I know that's not necessarily the original Doom experience, but a lot of players do it, and so I think that there's a different mentality when you know that there are no secrets, or even after you found them all. I mean, exploration is less important, less humping of things that might be a secret. And secrets are a big part of the game. So that's why I don't like to see no secrets. Now, it's true that there could still be secret things that just aren't marked officially as a secret. That could be too. And I'd respect that. You know, if you're trying to say, well, screw you and your secret counter, I'm still having secrets, I'm just not marking them. Like that, for example. Huh. Alright, so, yeah, maybe that's exactly what the mapper is doing here. Just kind of saying... Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it seems like the mapper is actually just trying to stick it to the modern trend of playing with a counter and saying, well, I'm not going to mark my secrets as secrets, so that you can't, you know when you found one or know how many there are. But maybe not, I don't know. This seems like gameplay that I have to do. Okay, blue key. That's necessary, right? I don't even know. I have no idea. Well, that got a little bit tedious towards the end. I don't really like using chainsaw, so that's probably part of it. But it does seem that that was necessary after all. So yeah, that progression... Wow. Yeah, the progression isn't really anything you would not see in Doom 1. You know, kind of weird mazy type stuff. So I still haven't figured out yet if those are, if that was a necessary path or that was basically an unmarked secret. I think it was necessary now though. Okay, so all that was in fact necessary. Because the blue door is where I go next. Yeah, a little bit more tedious with all those imps. First of all, down that narrow hallway and then in that room. Wasn't a lot they could do, kind of just waited to kill them. This door is like the wrong width for here also. See how it's tiling? This is not E1 at all. I'm on GZ Doom, by the way, just because I didn't get any instructions on what this would run with. So I don't like to play half of it and then realize that it's not working. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save though. When did I delete all my save files? Wish that would stay open. A little bit annoying to have to keep pressing the switch. Alright. Wow. Oh, I got the red key. Didn't even see it. Ow. Nicely played him. Yeah, not a bad encounter in here, because you've got the barrels to deal with. I'm not sure what's up with the Lost Souls, but the darkness and the imps and the barrels kind of gives you like three factors, three dynamics that you're working with in this encounter. Is it a little bit grindy? Maybe still. But still kind of exciting. I keep humping even though I know there are no secrets. I don't really know there are no secrets. I don't know. Alright, so we've got... I don't know what we've got. Looks like I gotta take that white teleporter. Okay. Oh yeah, because I have another key. How do I go back? Alright. Red. Party's gonna continue over here. Not the most attractive map, especially this area. It's just nothing but star. Gray/tan, whatever this one is actually called. Not very organic with the monsters just teleporting around either. Doesn't seem to be much to this room. Well. Oh. I gotta have a yellow key to get out. There it is. Yeah, the progression's a little bit weird in some places, but it is kind of in keeping with what Doom would do. Alright, so this is where my dilemma is, I guess. No, I'm stuck down here. The map's been pretty linear so far, so I'm not sure what this dilemma might entail. Ow. Gotta aim better. Yeah, the darkness plays a factor here. It makes this a little bit more interesting than it would have been without. Oh, there's a chain gun. Okay, there's only 19 enemies left, and I don't know what the dilemma was yet. Did I do it already? Honestly, I don't know. There's an exit door. Oh. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't know what the dilemma was. I don't really remember ever choosing between two things that were like where it was a big decision. Actually, the map I thought was pretty linear. I mean, you had to go get the blue key, you had to then use the red, and then you had to use the yellow, right? I don't know, I must have missed something. Another thing that happened was, I guess, a little bit of shotgun fatigue. Shotgun, probably my favorite weapon, even in Doom 2. But I get a chain gun at the very end of the map, don't even get an opportunity to use it, and there's 180 some monsters in that map, and I had the shotgun like all but 5 or 10 of them. So a little bit more variety would have been nice. The map was pretty tight, so I don't know if a rocket launcher would have been the answer, but a chain gun much earlier might have helped. I guess it's E1, so maybe you're not going to see a plasma gun, but the chain gun would have made a difference, certainly, earlier on. Visually not very exciting. Might even be vanilla compatible based on what I saw, because, you know, a lot of monotony across the rooms and the walls. Yeah, I'm rather confused. I just don't know what the dilemma would have been there. I don't know what hard decision there was. I guess I missed, what, 19 enemies, I believe I said? But I don't know where they were. So yeah, yeah, not really my favorite Doom 1 map. There's some decent moments in there. I like the imps in the room with the barrels in the darkness. That was kind of a fun combat, but most of the combat was pretty much just hold down fire on your shotgun, move around a little bit, and you'll be fine. Could use a little bit more dynamic combat than that, I thought. But there you have it. That's Dilemma by Brad Tilth.